Hi everyone. Income growth, inequality and social mobility matter deeply to all of us. Our mission is clear: to ensure that every Singaporean can realize their potential and share in our nation's success. We pursue this through many approaches: strong education foundations, continuous skills upgrading, and robust social support. We also track the data on these issues closely so we know whether our efforts are making a difference. MOF has just released an occasional paper examining key social and economic trends over the past decade. Let me share some of the key findings with you. First, real wages have risen across all income levels over the past 10 years, and you can see it in this graph. That means that for many Singaporean workers and households, wage growth has outpaced inflation. Importantly, wage growth has been strongest for lower income workers, faster than for those in the middle or at the top. As a result, the income gap, measured by the Gini coefficient, has come down. In fact, it has declined steadily over the past decade and is now at its lowest level on record. When we take into account taxes paid and government transfers received, the gap narrows further. And that reflects the highly progressive nature of our system. For every dollar of tax paid by lower income households, they receive about $7 in benefits. Middle-income households receive about $2 for every dollar of tax paid. And for the top 20% of households, every dollar of tax paid returns about 20 cents. So everyone contributes, but those who are able contributes more. And everyone benefits, but those with greater needs receive much more. And that's how we keep our system fair and equitable. But a fair society isn't just about the gaps we see today. It's also about opportunities for tomorrow. Are our children able to do better than their parents? Can families look forward to having better lives over time? Here too, the data is encouraging. Most Singaporeans today earn more than their parents did. For example, a median worker in their 30s, in the mid-90s, would have earned about $2,300 a month. Today, a median worker in the same age group earns about $6,700, and the earnings are higher even after adjusting for inflation. 3 in 4 children born into the bottom 20% of households in the late 1970s and 80s moved to higher income tiers in their adulthood. Overall, this is an encouraging picture. But we cannot be complacent. As our economy matures, we are beginning to see early signs of slowing social mobility. Singapore is not alone. Many advanced economies face similar pressures. At the same time, many Singaporeans continue to feel anxious about the cost of living and about economic uncertainties. So how should we read these findings? The data tells us that our policies have worked well over the past decade. But amid new headwinds, keeping Singapore moving in the right direction will require more effort and a willingness to adapt and do things differently. This is the heart of Forward Singapore. We are refreshing our approaches and renewing our social compact so that every Singaporean has real and meaningful opportunities to progress, and we continue to move forward together even amidst a more challenging global environment. In this term of government, we will press on with our efforts to build a fairer and more just society and a more inclusive Singapore for all.